The Kansas City Chiefs just made a strong statement to the NFL, and today we're diving into that, plus 3 other exciting stories. So, be sure to like this video, and if you're into Kansas City Chiefs news, don't forget to subscribe by hitting that red button below. The first story is about Teddy Bridgewater, who is set to sign with the Kansas City Chiefs and may even take over as head coach in 2025. Bridgewater just wrapped up his first season as the head coach of the Miami Northwestern senior high school football team. After his team finished 4-6 last season, they turned things around this year, going 12-2 and winning the Florida 3A state championship with a dominant 41-0 victory over William Raines Senior High. Bridgewater has said he's open to returning to the NFL, and this could lead to him landing a head coaching job in the future. He would want to join a team that's in a good position to win, which would make his transition smoother. Throughout his NFL career, Bridgewater has thrown for 15,120 yards, 75 touchdowns, and 47 interceptions. While he may not be the player he once was, he could still add valuable depth to a team with playoff hopes. That team is the Kansas City Chiefs. With Patrick Mahomes dealing with a high ankle sprain from last week's game against the Cleveland Browns, the Chiefs need to be cautious. They can't risk further injury to Mahomes if they want to stay on track for a third straight Super Bowl appearance. Adding Bridgewater could help keep the quarterback position steady. Bridgewater would definitely be an upgrade over their current backup, Carson Wentz. He'd bring a better chance of closing out games and giving Mahomes some rest when needed. By bringing Bridgewater on board now, it also gives him time to learn the team and its system, so when Andy Reid retires, Bridgewater will be ready to take over. Reid is 66 years old, and he's already talked about retiring soon. He'd want to leave on a high note, with the team still playing well. With Travis Kelce's potential retirement also on the horizon, the Chiefs' future might look different, which could push Reid to consider stepping away sooner rather than later. Bridgewater's experience in the NFL would make his transition to coaching smooth, and his player-friendly style would help him lead the team quickly. He'd be the perfect fit to replace Reid and keep the winning culture strong. The second story is about Carson Wentz getting a clear message from Chiefs head coach Andy Reid after Patrick Mahomes' injury. The Chiefs are facing a possible shakeup at quarterback as they prepare for their Week 16 game against the Houston Texans. After Mahomes left Sunday's game against the Cleveland Browns with an ankle injury, the team might have to rely on backup quarterback Carson Wentz. If that happens, Reid made it clear that he trusts Wentz to lead the team. At a press conference on Wednesday, Reid addressed the uncertainty around Mahomes' condition. Reid was clear in his assessment of Wentz's readiness to step in. "We'll see how Pat does out there," Reid said. "He's going to go through some things, and we'll see how it works out. If he can't go, then Carson will take the reps Pat can't. We have full confidence in Carson. If he has to step in and play, I think everyone, coaches and players, has full confidence that he can do a good job." This statement comes at a crucial time for the Chiefs, who are fighting to secure a strong playoff position in the tough AFC race. Losing Mahomes, a 2-time MVP and the heart of the team's explosive offense, could cause problems. But Reid's message shows that the Chiefs are ready for whatever comes their way. Carson Wentz joined the Chiefs earlier this season after being a free agent. The former second overall pick in the 2016 NFL Draft has had a roller coaster career, filled with both big successes and major struggles. Wentz's time with the Philadelphia Eagles reached its peak during their Super Bowl-winning 2017 season, although he missed the playoff run due to injury. His later stints with the Indianapolis Colts and Washington Commanders were marked by inconsistency, raising doubts about his ability to perform at a high level. Despite these ups and downs, the Chiefs saw potential in Wentz and signed him as an experienced backup behind Mahomes. Since joining Kansas City, Wentz has mostly stayed out of the spotlight, focusing on learning Reid's complex offensive system and working to rebuild his confidence. With Mahomes' health in doubt, Wentz may now have the chance to show his worth in one of the NFL's most powerful offenses. Andy Reid's reputation with quarterbacks is one of the main reasons why his support for Wentz carries so much weight. Over his impressive coaching career, Reid has helped several quarterbacks succeed, including Mahomes, Donovan McNabb, and Alex Smith. His ability to adapt his offensive schemes to fit his quarterback's strengths has been key to their success. Reid's comments suggest that he sees Wentz as more than just a temporary fill-in. The trust in Wentz goes beyond the coaching staff. It's shared by the players as well. This kind of confidence is vital for a quarterback stepping into a high-pressure situation. If Wentz does start on Saturday, he'll face a Houston Texans team that has been one of the surprises of the 2024 NFL season. Led by rookie quarterback C.J. Stroud, the Texans have shown resilience and fire throughout the year. Their defense may not be one of the league's top units, but it has the ability to create turnovers and disrupt opposing offenses. For Wentz, the key will be managing the game effectively and using the weapons at his disposal. With stars like Travis Kelce and a deep receiving core, the Chiefs' offense is built to perform no matter who's at quarterback. Additionally, the offensive line will need to provide solid protection, allowing Wentz the confidence to execute Reid's game plan. The Chiefs are no strangers to overcoming challenges, and this potential quarterback change is just the latest hurdle in their quest for another Super Bowl title. Currently, Kansas City leads the AFC West and is fighting for one of the top playoff spots. A win against the Texans would not only boost their position, but also give them a crucial edge moving forward. A win against the Texans would not only strengthen their playoff position, but also send a message that the Chiefs can overcome any challenges. For Carson Wentz, this game could be a turning point in his career. Stepping in for Mahomes and delivering a strong performance would help silence his critics and prove that he still has what it takes to succeed in the NFL. It's a chance for him to rewrite his career story and make a meaningful contribution to a team with championship hopes. As the football world waits for updates on Mahomes, all eyes will be on Wentz and the Chiefs as they prepare for a crucial game in Houston. Whether Mahomes returns or Wentz gets the start, the Chiefs' focus remains the same: keep winning and build momentum for the postseason. The third story is about Clyde Edwards-Helaire, who has said goodbye to the Chiefs. Kansas City has decided to part ways with the 25-year-old running back, marking the end of his four-season journey in Kansas City. Edwards-Helaire shared the news himself on his official X, formerly Twitter account, writing heartfelt words for the team and its fans. "Love you, KC," he said. "Family I didn't know I needed. Y'all made a kid from Baton Rouge's dreams come true. To Chiefs Kingdom, it's all love. The support I had in troubling times will forever be unmatched from you guys. With love, Clyde." Edwards-Helaire's departure marks a big change for both him and the Chiefs. Drafted with the 32nd overall pick in the 2020 NFL Draft out of LSU, Edwards-Helaire came to Kansas City with high expectations. He joined an offense led by Patrick Mahomes and head coach Andy Reid. In his rookie season, the running back quickly showed his potential, racking up 1,100 scrimmage yards and 5 touchdowns. During his 4 seasons with the Chiefs, Edwards-Helaire helped the team reach Super Bowl 55. He played in 48 regular season games, rushing for 1,845 yards on 441 carries, averaging 4.2 yards per attempt, and scoring 12 rushing touchdowns. He also showed his versatility in the passing game, with 89 receptions for 765 yards and 7 receiving touchdowns. His contributions were not limited to the regular season. He also played in 8 playoff games, including their Super Bowl 54 victory. However, after a promising rookie season, Edwards-Helaire's career faced challenges. Injuries and illnesses disrupted his availability, leading to inconsistent playing time in later seasons. One of his biggest struggles was dealing with mental health issues stemming from a traumatic incident in college that led to PTSD, which affected his ability to practice regularly. Despite these obstacles, Edwards-Helaire remained a respected presence in the locker room and stayed committed to the team. His difficulties weren't limited to on-field injuries. He started the 2024 season on the non-football injury list and was activated in mid-October, but never played in a game. Chiefs head coach Andy Reid spoke about his situation earlier this season, saying that reintegrating Edwards-Helaire into the roster was a decision that needed careful thought.